Since it was the culture that you did fall in love with, anyone within the culture, living or dead, that you'd love to just chat with, get some knowledge from, just to pick their brains with, who amongst within the culture would you love to chat with?
Everybody, because everybody got something to bring to the table. Everybody. I can't. I'm a student of the game. I'm not gonna tell you how to do your job. What I am gonna do, I'm gonna sit back and I'm gonna watch you.
True, but even students have a favorite teacher.
Yeah, you right. You right. Damn, you right.
Exactly.
You right. You right. Shit. But who would be my favorite teacher? Man,
Living or dead.
it's so many though. It's so many. It's so many that it's hard for me to say. You know who I like? Living, who I like?
Mm-hmm.
Of course I like Jay-Z, but I'm not going to mention Jay. And there's a reason for it. Because he's so high up that there's so many things I can say. Nice things. I like Ross. And I've said this in other interviews too. But I like Ross because how he puts his people in a position to win. I think that's the most valuable trait of a leader. One thing I like about Ross as well is that he don't have the ego. To be where Ross is at and to put on a nigga like Meek Mills, that's gotta, at times where Ross, sometimes his albums, they may not do as well as the ones before sometimes, right? But then you put on somebody like Meek Mills and he got the youth. That's got, for artists in my field, that's something that'll make you nervous. Because the youth sometimes just, they come in pure numbers. So you might lose, you might make less money just off the numbers aspect of it. To put on somebody like Meek Mills and stand behind him, that's one of them things where it's like, that takes a strong personality. And that's an admirable quality of what I think a leader would have. Another thing I like about Ross, he's working. He always is working. And a lot of people, they don't get it, that the boss, people use that term boss. When Ross uses it, I commend it. Because he truly is deserving of saying the word boss. The boss is the person that has to work the hardest in the room. That's the burden of being a boss. And that's something I feel like he showed me just from watching his moves, the way he moved. And he the only person that went up against 50 and really, I guess you could say won, because 50's whole thing was, when I beef with somebody, I destroy him. Ross is, he damn sure ain't destroyed. He had a great career after going against 50. So you could arguably say that he went against the mammoth that is 50 Cent and lived to tell the tale. So that means he stood on everything he ever had to say. And though I got love for Baby too, how he came at Baby, I gotta give him respect for that, because he didn't have to do that. He spoke on something because he stand for something. And in this industry, it's a lot of people that don't stand for nothing because they stand for the dollar. So there's a lot of reasons why I say Ross. You know, him being a CO, and he managed to make it through people and them accusations of him being a CO.
That's right.
And then making it down here in Florida where I'm at, it's not easy to make it out of here. So to do what he did, it's a lot of reasons. So I would say Ross. I gotta be smart with the investments. Y'all little niggas keep wasting my time. Making withdrawals but never accruing no interest. Y'all need to stay on your grind. One hit my phone up one day for a crime. I said I'm out making moves, little fella. Come to find out he got everyone locked in the safe. Been to that boy was a teller.